Welcome. What's up, y'all? It's New Year's. It's time to catch some pips. The beginning of the year is January 5th, 2020. Let's go. Let's go. I'm glad, I'm glad this New Year's around, right? New energy feeling, new life I feel, like I feel like a lot of people this year are gonna wake up, their mindset is just gonna be superb, a lot of success, a lot of just love and care that's about to be put out this year. I appreciate you all for supporting me to this point. 2020, new ideas about to come out for the channel. I'm so excited to bring those to y'all. And, thank you very much for tuning in just throughout the journey. What I'm going to go over today, we're going to look over the GBPNOK, right? We're going to look over the NOKSEK, and we're going to look over NZDCHF. See, like, I like to trade, all sorts of pairs, and the exotics, they give out a lot of pips. So I just want to share those with y'all. Um, let's get into it. So we have very bearish movement. Very bearish movement on this monthly, which is awesome. I want to take this further down. We get actually a rejection on our monthly high, right? So I'm gonna put this far trend line we have here. This is a crazy trend line. Okay. Right, we need a correction. We need a correction, right? So, I see this right. This was just a pullback, consolidated area. After that huge impulsive movement, see, we get our impulsive movement, right? We get that top. Then we see price, come down to this area. We hit support. It looks very, all right, look at it. It looks true. We got true support happening. So I still see this going bearish because we got our pullback. We got our continuation that's actually about to happen. I want to take this down to a trend line, which is 7,600 pips. Okay, 7,600 pips. I'm gonna get these the highs and the lows. See, we have a high here. We have a low here, right? When you're plotting these areas, you're gonna be getting these entries right back. Right, here's a low, meaning whenever we get price to come to this trend line, correct? We don't know how long it will take for price to come to this level, but once price hits this trend line, we have take profits on the way back up. We have some targets too. So we have targets down, and we have targets going up. Right, this can be for some time now. So let's play within these levels. I want to see from the break of the 11.49938. I want to see this go down at least 1,800 pips. 1,800 pips from the break of that low. Okay, so we just need support to be broken. Right, market's looking very bearish. Bulls tried to come in for some time on the day and kind of failed. We got a doji being created, right? Dojis. This is looking bearish, more bearish for us, right? All right. And if this is bullish, right, all I would want to see is it just go touch this high. Make like a M formation and we'll see it fall down. But, for my real observation, I do see this going bearish. Okay, so let's go into the NOK. And mind, I don't mark these up beforehand or before the video or anything like that. I do it all in real time. So, and the market isn't open. So, I'm just going off of my observation of what I'm seeing on the market, right? So, what I'm seeing here, let's see. See this weekly We have a V formation, it looks like. Okay, I want to see this. I want to see this go bullish, right? I want to see us get like a slight, a nice little pullback. Look at this. This is on 30-minute. We can go down to the hour. You see how this has been just going on an uptrend, right? This is on the hour uptrend. What I'm looking to see is I want to see a slight pullback. I'm going to put a trend line in here because this trend, I believe, is being touched tremendously. Okay, we have our touches, we got a touch, we got a touch, right? Got a slight touch, slight touches. All right, now we're on our trend line. Matter of fact, it's hitting it. As we know of, the drone attacking and such in Iraq, and not the drone attack. I'm sorry, the commander, the Iranian commander, being assassinated is going to be driving a lot of the oil prices. So when we're dealing with NOK and we're dealing with SEK, they are simultaneous to oil. So if oil does anything, we'll see these prices move also with it. So I want to see like a slight pullback, just a very slight. I mean, it's on a trend right now, but I see this going very, very bullish. Okay, so I see this going up, even though this area, this daily is showing, like we're wanting to go bearish. I still see this going bullish, just having a slight pullback. We might get a test to the bottom of, back to our bottom, right, to our monthly low. So if our support gets hit, I want to take this right back up, right? Reason of is because the formation I'm seeing is just a V. And when we're looking at V formation, for example, we see how price came here, right, to a sharp turn and just went straight up, right? Look at the same thing, right? Same area, history repeating itself. We get dojis. So I want to see this do the same thing. I want to see this go bullish. So if we're going to want this to go back up to the next resistance, right, which would be this area, we can wait for the high to be broken and we can get 174 pips, right, from the daily. 4 hour is showing about 170 pips also. So perfect. I do see this going bullish, even though this is a very strong consolidated area, because we do have our resistance, very, very strong resistance, but it's also on a strong support. So I just want to see this consolidation run through and us get a bullish movement. Okay, so for the NZDCHF, let's check it out. The high and the low, the month, just see current price. We can see, the formations also is very bullish, kind of getting a pullback this month. Very consolidated, right? Okay, so what I want to actually look for this week to for this trend line here, I want to see this go bearish. Right? I want us to hit this trend line. Our trend line was only about 72 pips away, which is fairly nice, right? But I see this overall bulling. So if we want this to bull, right, I want to see this go up to this high. Our next high would be this area, right? Which I want to just kind of see where this ends. So if I'm going to wait for price to even activate at the 0.65240, then I want to just see this hit about 150 pips. 150 pips isn't bad. 150 pips is pretty well. For the week, you can cash out pretty well. But putting the GBPNOK, the NOKSEK, and just the NZDCHF, putting all that together, we'll get some fair amount of pips this week. Well, we should look at about to 300 pips. So, you know, and if the GBPNOK runs very smoothly, um, that's like almost, you know, 7,200, 6,000 pips, some area like that. So, you know, um, when you're getting into these trades, just use thoughtful, you know, movements. You know, don't over trade, don't overthink while you're trading. You're going into a market that's already emotional, so don't, if you know, if you're having, you know, so much issues, if you're having issues at all, you know, if you're tired or any of those, you know, emotions, stay away from the market. Get a nice exit strategy, get a good entry strategy, and stay proficient on your trading plan. Your trading plan is going to set you free. The market, yes, it will set you free also, but you know, if you have a plan, it will set you completely free. It will set you aside also from the amateur traders, from the professional traders, right? So when going in these trades, like I was saying, you know, use good mental judgment. All right. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Happy New Year's once again. If you could hit that subscribe button, put that bell notification on, and I'll be putting out a lot more content. So, and like I said, sparking up the channel a bit. I will be doing a giveaway. So whenever I hit, you know, 500 subscribers, I will want to help somebody start their account, their live account. You can take these trades. You can trade however you want. What we'll do is, yeah, once that that 500 gets hit, I'll be putting a raffle in, and you know, I'll start up that account. There'll be a first, second, third place winners. So I appreciate you all once again for tuning in to Chip Trade's weekly analysis, and you guys enjoy your trading week. Let's get it. Let's catch these pips. 2020 is in the vision. Let's get it.